Welcome back for another video. If you can't tell, I'm shooting this one a little bit different than my normal YouTube videos. So if you like this style video, let me know down below. Getting right into it, we're changing the shift boot, the shift knob, and the e-brake boot. Let's get into the video. So here's a shot of the beat up shift knob, and when we rip this off, take note not to punch yourself in the face. Mine comes off pretty easily even when I'm just shifting, so just take note. And then we're gonna pull up on the boot to remove the whole trim as one piece. Then as we get to the e-brake, you'll see I just pull it up firmly and mine pops loose, but you'll probably have to get your fingers under there to pop it off. And then there's a little zip tie on here, so don't forget that zip tie. Clip. Now let's move over to the workbench. These are from 1998 and they have seen better days, as you could tell by them being a little worn out. So it's time to put a little personal touch on the car by adding a new shift boot, shift knob, and e-brake boot. As you could tell, these actually are a fabric as opposed to leather, and they do have a little bit of elastic on the bottom, so it's going to be a little bit easier to deal with than I originally thought. So removing the old boot from the trim piece, you just got to get it started. I took a razor knife, got it started, and you're able to peel it off with your hands. It's not on there very well, but it does leave some residue behind. So what we did, we took a little sander disc wheel thing and we removed the majority of it. We didn't get all of it off because the new one has the elastic on it and I don't think I need the glue. Time to install it, and it's easy as that. All right, I'm kidding. Let's go back. Alright, in all honesty, it took me a couple tries because I put it first with the seams at the front, then I put the seams at the back to get the correct orientation, and it looked as if the seams in the front was the correct one, so I definitely didn't use any glue just in case I have to go back. Let's watch this again. And it's done. Now it's time to do the same process with the e-brake boot, which we're getting it started with a knife, peeling it off, using the little sander disc tool guy to get the residual glue off, and then we're putting the new boot on. Now the new boot might be on, but there's a couple spots that I'm not too happy with. It kind of doesn't sit right, and I did buy this glue. So I waited 2 weeks for this glue to arrive, so I'm going to use the damn glue. So as you see, I'm putting a little dab of glue on the one edge just to get it in place. Cleaned up that spot that I almost dripped it on. Put some painter's tape on it to hold it in place till it dried. And there you go. Now let's throw these in the car. So, very simple process. It's just the reverse of what we did earlier, and it's actually a little bit easier because you don't have to be as careful not to break the trim because you're just pressing it into place now. So put your shift boot on, put the shift knob on. I didn't smash it down all the way just yet because I just wanted to make sure. And then I'm turning the e-brake boot inside out because remember there was that zip tie we got to put back on. So take note of that and remember your little orientation here because you might put it on upside down by accident, but just take note of that. Put your zip tie on, make it nice and tight. Don't forget to clip your zip tie, put the boot back down, snap it into place. Make sure it still works, and you're golden. So be sure to let me know down below what you thought of this style video. Let me know what you think of the shift boots. I think they look awesome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share the videos if you want, and make sure you don't miss future content like we're going to be repairing the headliner for the sunroof. See you guys in the next one.